Hey y'all, I know it's been a couple weeks since I posted on here. I'm only posting when I feel inspired, and I felt inspired this morning. You are a blessing. Wherever you go, wherever you're at right now, even if you're in a situation where it's like not 100% like ideal, there are lessons to be learned in your character development and understanding the power that you wield to create beautiful change around you. And it's not like in a way of like, oh, you're a martyr and you gotta like, step up to the plate and stuff like that. Because whenever you have that mentality of getting resentful for the work that you know needs to be done when other people, let's say around you, aren't doing like either their share or they're not showing up with that same light that you have, like, don't get resentful about it because you came into this world with this pure spirit. And there's a reason why God gave you that spirit is because it's like being the remnant in a dark society, okay? So, like whenever you go, let's say to a fast food joint and like the cashier, they ring you up, they don't really make eye contact with you and they don't smile. Like, how does that make you feel? You kind of feel like, like the world around you is kind of dull and monotonous, and it's like the soul is sucked out of everybody because everybody's letting the world like overtake them and stuff. But whenever you keep your integrity and keep shining your light and keep like trying to see the beauty in the world and like the things that the positive impact that your energy can have in any environment you step into, like you're a strong individual for doing that. It takes a lot of strength to sit there and see the beauty and possibility where the world just sees nothing but like gloom and doom. Okay, so this is a big message. Like you are a walking blessing and you have these gifts that are being activated, especially in this I'm hearing like this time period of where it doesn't seem like it's ideal, right? It might be a job that you really don't like, but there's a reason why God placed you in that job right now. Maybe it's to develop your skills, right? Every place that you're being placed at is developing your skills and you're getting stronger. And those moments of like weakness that you have where it's like you're too tired or you just like, the negativity tries to overcome you, like it's very important and imperative to fill your mind with things of good rapport, whether it's with music or meditation or writing. You have to like speak the truth over yourself and not let the lies and darkness overtake your true spirit, which is this pure heart. Okay, so this is a season of like retaining that pure spirit and strengthening your resolve and strengthening your faith, right, in yourself. And the fact that like everything that you do matters, everything that you say matters, right? You have these gifts that are being activated in your job place or in your home where you're living at, right? Where you shining your light is literally having such a big impact on people around you, and you don't even realize like how much change you're causing in the hearts of other people as well. When you walk as a living embodiment, as an example to others, like that's what you're doing. Not, to, get any kind of like validation from other people and stuff like that. It's just you stepping into your power and taking up space. The light has to shine and take up space. Otherwise, it's like, being afraid of that power or being afraid that you're being too much. That's a lie that many of you have like believed all your life, is that you're too weird or you're too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you, boo. Because, like, me personally, I've always been like a smiley person, even though like I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, like traumatic ish. And like ever since I was a kid, like I've always just had this like ray of sunshine in my spirit. And I'm not saying that like as a, to be boastful. It's just a truth, right? And so it's like owning a truth that other people would want to diminish in the past, right? You're not in those past situations and you've become stronger through these experiences that you've gone through. And it's like a time of self-reflection and owning like these powers that you've gained throughout the years. These, I'm hearing like, your patience, and also like your eyes for detail and your communication skills strengthening and things of that matter, right? So it's like I'm also hearing a message come through like you belong where you're at. You belong here. Okay, that's a big message for somebody, especially if you feel like the odd duck. Whenever you feel like the odd duck and you're different from everybody around you, that's a sign that you're meant to be where you're at. Okay, because like you don't understand the impact of you just like planting these seeds in other people. And it's not even by like either preaching or teaching, although it could be if the door opens up and somebody wants to hear you. But this is more about you being the embodiment of truth, the embodiment of strength, the embodiment of love. Okay, so when the world, let's say like that cashier wants to sit there and like not smile, not make eye contact and be dry, you show up with your energy. Don't match energies this season. A lot of times there's this toxic narrative of like, oh, you got to match energy. Oh, I match energy. No, don't match energy. It's actually the opposite. You got to show up as you are. Okay? You are the blessing, you are the gift. You are talented and you have permission to be here. And also, like, when it comes to like, it's like, okay, everybody else would say they could be going down one path, whether it's destructive or like chaotic and stuff. But whenever you decide for the sake of like, it's not even just for yourself, it's for like the bigger picture of the world. When we have people who are shining their light in these situations and going a different path and not going the path that everybody else is taking, like you become the change in the world. You change yourself, you change the world. Okay. So it all starts with you. So a lot of people, they look, online and they see everything crazy going on in the world. And they're like, oh, well, it's just the end of the world. It's like, go outside. Literally go touch some grass, go outside, go out in nature, really observe the beauty that is here in front of you, and know that you are that beauty that's being reflected back to you. That's you. Okay? So yeah, just be the gift that you are. You're a gift and you're worthy, boo. Go slay, okay? This is like the pure baddies rising up, literally. Literally. Okay, so that's all I have to say. Be the gift that you are. Take up space. Be unapologetic and smile. Okay, unapologetically. All right, I love you so much. Until next time, if I have any other, wisdoms to share, I'll be back. Bye bye.